Got some Vforce4R reeds. Again, pretty nice box. It comes with a boot, so you don't use the stock boot, use the boot that comes with it. Here are the Vforce4R reeds. Again, pretty clean. I like them. Alright, so take this out. There's a little baggie. Couple things in here. Alright, so it comes with a little manual. Just the manual. And in the baggie, you have gasket that comes with it. Comes with the bolts for the boot. And then comes with 4 stickers. So there's this sticker in there. And there's this sticker in there. And then basically there's 2 extras, or another extra of each sticker. So that's pretty much it. Let's go get these on the bike. Okay, so you want to take your seat off. As you see, I've already done that. You want to come over here, take off, you take off this plastic, and then take off the silencer, which I have already done. Then you want to take off the bolts right here. There's one on here that connects to this. There's also one right here. Depends on the size bike you have, the size of the socket will be different. So once you get this loosened and you have like a little bit of play right here, you want to come over here to your carb and your airbox, and there should be a little bolt right in here. Yeah, right there. You're going to want to loosen that just enough. You don't have to take it out, but just enough so you can kind of slide your carb out of the boot, and the boot will come up. Pull away from it. And you want to use 2 hands for this. You gotta like pull the airbox a little bit away from the shock like this. Be gentle and just pull it up above it. As you can see, I just did that, and then you just want to turn this up. God damn it. Bolt fell out. Okay, so now that you have all this open space, people say you have to take your gas tank off, but you don't have to. You can just leave it on. You still have enough room to get in here. What I did is I took off the pipe, so I can get into the boot much easier from over there, from the other side. But so once you get it open, you basically just want to loosen that and slide the carb off of it. It's stuck on the carb. Well, it should slide off the carb. There we go. There we go. Look at that. So you want to take that off. Don't need that anymore. And then you really just want to move your carb over, kind of like somewhere out of your way. So like that, I got that out of my way now. Now I have like full access to here. I did forget to say you want to make sure you take all those bolts out right here on your boot before you can actually get in here. Take the boot off. So you just want to pull this out. Damn it, carb fell. Alright, so I got the reeds out, finally. I had a little bit of trouble with that carb, kept falling in my way. So, you don't need those reeds. You might want to save them just in case you end up needing them, which I'm going to do. So now that you've got your new reeds, you just want to squeeze them in here. Put them in. Get them in there. Boom. Now they're in. So now this part you're definitely going to need 2 hands for, so I'm not going to be able to record me actually putting these on. But now you want to take your boot, make sure you're putting it on like this. And you just want to put it on there, even it out, get the bolts in. Okay, now I got my socket. My bolt size is an 8. Right here, got the bolt that came with it. Now you just want to install that. So now I've gotten all my bolts in. Now all I gotta do is tighten them down, like this. Say tighten them down pretty tight so they don't fall off. I have to correct myself, I am sorry, but the old boot, you actually do have to take the bolt off. Forgot about that. Because you need to use it on this boot right here so you can actually tighten it. That's my fault, But, so yeah, now you want to put this on before you slide your carb in. But yeah, so now that you got your boot and reed on there, and you get your carburetor slid in there as much as you can, you want to put this bolt back on and just start tightening it. Now that this bolt is fully tightened, it is ready to bring this back down. You just bring this down and use 2 hands, get this around the shock, just like that. Now you gotta line it up with the carb and tighten this bolt right under here, and all of this will be good. Might have to loosen it up and kind of twist the carb around to get it to fit back into your boot, but once you get that to fit in there, tighten the boot up and then just tighten that up, that bolt up right there, and then you should be done with your reeds. Get this as tight as you can. This is what holds your subframe on, or your frame. Put all your weight into this. Alright, that should be on there good enough. Okay. Secure it on there. Finally got this into the boot and got my subframe secured, tightened down. And I also, while I was at it, I got the air filter in off camera. Now what I gotta do is I gotta put this pipe on, silencer, I'm gonna put my plastics back on, and I gotta get a new sprocket. So that'll be another video, but yeah. Also, a little tip for putting your pipe back on and getting the springs on here. If you don't have something you can grab the springs with, you can take a zip tie, grab the spring like that, you just want to pull, and once you get it on here, you just get the spring on there and you just cut the zip tie off, and then do it again on the other side. You just got to put the bolt back in for your pipe. Taking the pipe off gives you a lot more room right through here. Now, just to put the silencer back on, all you have to do is slide it onto there. Okay, got the silencer on there. Now I just got to put the plastics back on. Alright, I've gotten the plastics back on. Now all I got to do is just put the seat on. Got the seat on. So currently I am done with it right now. I have to order a new sprocket, get that and put that on the tire, and then put the tire on. So that will be a whole separate video. So stay tuned.